do. It's part two of my story of Tupac Shakur. Um, like I said, even Kamala Harris during the presidential election has Tupac. I feel that Tupac was more of a threat because when we went to the Brotherhood Crusade, I remember some things that Tupac had said that stood out more than all the stuff that everybody was saying, Snoop, Suge, and everybody. Pac was like, Snoop sold 4 million, I sold 6 million, Dog Pound sold I think 2 million. He was like, out of all these millions of people who uh, who are buying these records, we should be able to make some kind of form of political change. And I feel like when you speak like that, that's when you become the threat. This is coming from a man who shot 2 off-duty police officers and got off. Once you get off of some shit like that, knowing that his background, where he came from, the bullseye was planted on Tupac's back. Should Pac have stopped and slowed down a little bit some of his antics? Yeah. But at the same time, a lot of the things that he was doing was just due and was appropriate. People get tired of being pushed around and bullied by police officers and cops who are people just like us. All they do is put on a uniform and put on a piece of steel as a badge, and gives them this power to beat down people and treating people unjust. And so, I felt like if Tupac would have ran for president, just like Kanye was planning to run for president, I think Tupac would have won. He definitely had the vote of the women, and it's more women in the world than it is men. They definitely would have voted for Tupac, black, white, Chinese, every color on the board. A person who that's compassionate to kids and compassionate to the poor. I don't think that they would want Tupac to be in office. I don't think they would want to have Tupac in office because of the fact of he would be for his people. He would be for everybody, I would think. I don't think Tupac was a racist person. I just think that he was against the people who were racist. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he wasn't. He drank and smoked. Well, what president doesn't drink and smoke? They just don't do it on camera. You know what I'm saying? I just think that Tupac, if Tupac would have survived and would have stayed alive, that he would have pulled a lot of votes and that he would have been in the race for the presidential election. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? And he would have got a lot of the votes. And that's when I feel like they would have probably tried to shave the votes or do the shit that they do. Normally they do. But it's just a thought. I just feel like jealousy and envy played a lot in the part of Tupac's death. And I would say, because I met Tupac several times, that it played a part of it because of the fact that Pac he had a lot of different ways to him. He could be arrogant sometimes. He could, be a lot of ways sometimes. But I feel like his main purpose and his main goal and his psyche to be on this earth was for the betterment of Black people and all people who are going through unjust situations. So I like to say a big up and rest in peace to Tupac Shakur, one of the best that did it and got away with it. You know what I mean? This is coming from Floss Mode, and you can go ask the Outlaws. They'll tell you, they all know me. Shout out to Mutai, Napoleon, my nigga Edie, Noble, Castro, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Mussolini, my nigga Big Sight, IVC. And rest in peace to the Thug Lord, that nigga Tupac bald head ass. One love. Leave a comment, press that like, and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I'm on here because of the fact of I was there. I'll be around a lot of these situations. If I wasn't there, you don't really hear me talking about no shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Tupac and shout out to Suge Knight too. You know what I mean? 100. Gone.